Hello, my Gemini friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from July the 7th until July the 14th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'm going to be pulling one card to oversee your reading. Okay, so you guys have the Knight of Pentacles. So moving slowly, protecting your assets, protecting your money, right? You could be dealing with an earth sign who is moving slowly, right? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, let's check y'all out. I have here the Deviant Moon Tarot because we have a crazy partial solar eclipse slash new moon July 13th. Well, before that, we have Venus moving into Virgo on July 9th, right? So Venus there will get things a little bit more practical, right? So my Gemini friends, you will be having that in your 4th house. So, you know, practicality, fixing things around the home, beautifying things around the home, in a practical, you know, getting things done and, you know, being, you know, kind of critical of it, kind of nature, right? But that's good, you know, getting things done correct. And then we have Jupiter going direct in your 6th house, right? So Jupiter in your 6th house is about work, man. Right? Work. And it's also about, you know, spiritual things that you do for yourself. It's about your, the chakra system is ruled by Scorpio, right? So, absolutely awesome. But that crazy solar eclipse action that we got going on, there are two, count them two, grand trines in Earth and water, right? Same day, same time. And there is an opposition to Pluto. So this will make it very, you could either try to dominate the situation, others could be trying to dominate the situation. But Pluto, you know, is kind of like the tarot card. It busts things apart. It makes things transform. So this, for you, my Gemini friends, is in your 2nd house of your assets, your finances, your savings, your self-worth, right? So check it out, gems. It's probably going to be pretty cool. And it's going to be over the next 6 months, guys. Alright. Alright, so you have the 10 of Wands. So this is absolutely, you know, it can be about the weight of your own ambitions, and this is the center issue, and you're feeling like, you know, you're carrying something. You know, you could be carrying something. This earth sign could be carrying something. You could be carrying something and trying to protect yourself along the way if you're trying to fulfill ambitions right now, my gems. Okay, so let's check you guys out. Alright, so in the foundation, we have the Page of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, that is younger to you, right? So it's also trying to herald in a creative new beginning, right? And you could be feeling the weight of that and trying to protect yourself and finances along the way. So in the recent past, you have the 9 of Swords. So some kind of, you know, anxiety, right? Mental stress is caused by this, right? So let's see what's going on for my gemmies. Alright, and then, so you could be dealing with an Aries, absolutely, that is this Page of Wands, and they could be really messed up about something, you know what I mean? It's also foolish behavior, false starts, you know, so you could be carrying this person, this Aries person. My gems. Yeah, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And I want to say, too, my Tauruses, right, they didn't have Geminis, I don't believe, but they had the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse was their next step card. So if you know one, you just check it out. Alright, so with my Gemini people, how we got here, we have the Judgment card. So it's a call to action. You know, it's a call to right action, trying to do the right thing, to move forward, you know, and really protecting yourself. And it's really, you know, hard and a burden on you or this Aries person, right? So I'm not seeing my gems just yet, but let's check it out. Alright. I have here the Santa Morta Tarot for your clarifiers, my Gemini. Yeah, it looks like, you know, you're feeling overburdened. You know, people are feeling overburdened in this scenario, and it could be, you know, this Aries person. It could be about this Aries person, you know. Alright. Yeah, so with the 10 of Wands, we have the 2 of Wands. And this 2 of Wands for me here in the Santa Muerte deck is a lot about protection as well, because he has the 2 guns here, right? So you have this creative idea, you have this path laid out mentally, right? And it's a heavy burden to be able to move forward on it. Let's see. Alright, so with the Page of Wands, you also have the Chariot. So this is something that would have started within the sign of Cancer, and it can also absolutely be about a move, or this person moving forward somewhere, right? It can be the sign of Cancer as well. Alright, so, you know, you could be worried about change, worried about having to go through a big change. There could be a Scorpio person, because we have the Santa Muerte card herself, right? So this is the Death card in this deck. You know, worried about other people's ill health, worried about really drastic change. And with this eclipse, right, with Pluto being in opposition to it, Pluto causes very drastic change. That's why Scorpios, you know, they're always, you know, known as the Phoenix, because they rise from the ashes. There's always like a big change within their lives. Yeah, so with the Fool card, you have the 4 of Cups. So this Aries person could have been waiting on an offer, waiting for some kind of communication to come through, but there was no start there. There was no opening for them to get through, right? All right, let's check out this here Ace of Pentacles, my gems. All right, so we have the Fool again in reverse. So definitely, you know, sign of Aries. If it's not the sign of Aries, this stuff started within the sign of Aries, but it definitely looks like you're dealing with Aries, my friends. So this person has no new beginning out of foolish behavior, something that they did in the past, and you know, you could be trying to protect yourself from them. Yeah, so this is 7 of Wands, so absolutely standing up for what you believe in. They're standing up for what they believe in, right? They could be feeling like they aren't able to do so, and that's why the Fools are in reverse. But it can also definitely be foolish behavior, and it seems like something that you might be defending yourself against, right? Or they're defending themselves, right? So with the Judgment card, you have the King of Wands. So this could absolutely be your Aries right here, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. He's also the family man, right? So this could be absolutely a family situation, because the King of Wands in the upright is about, you know, being connected with one's family and things like that. But I'm not seeing my Gemini, so this is really feeling like, you know, a larger situation, maybe a family situation, something that you're removed from, right? Something that you feel like you need if you're going to deal with other people in this situation, that you have to protect yourself, because you don't want to carry their burdens. You don't want to be this 10 of Wands, and you know, it feels like you have a plan to help them, but even having the plan is kind of overburdening, right? See, this is all this crazy energy that's coming up, and it will be going for the next 6 months, right? So, you know, forewarned, forearms, what I always say. Alright. So we have here the Whispers of Love Oracle deck from my single Geminis first. Please excuse my nasally voice, because there is all kinds of allergens in the air. And 2, the air conditioner being on, because it's a hot day, man. I just want to get to reading out to you. Okay. Treasure your loved ones. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's important to love others deeply. This is so true. Check this card out. It is awesome. Okay. So, absolutely, you know, because I look to those as the, like, advice card, right? I have here the Tarot of Dreams by Cara Marchetti, my single Geminis. But let's see what's going on here. Check you guys up. Alrighty. And thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you. If you haven't had the chance yet, you can just subscribe down below. I'd appreciate that as well. And really, just thanks for watching. Alright, so we have the Ten of Swords, which is also the Sun in Gemini. I find that unfair. But it's also the Sun in Gemini. But the Ten of Swords in the upright is like a betrayal, right? An end due to betrayal. Right? Let's check it out. Yeah, and you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. It's in the reverse. It's like not being able to walk away from an emotional situation. So this could be something that's still affecting you emotionally, but it's over, right? Something has stopped. Alright, so then we have the Queen of Coins. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy. You could have this in your chart if, you know, it's in your sun, moon, or rising, right? Or Venus, because this is the only part where I apply Venus to, but you can apply all of them, you know what I mean? So, you know, she can also be the business owner. She's looking back at all of this, like, you know, the end and not being able to move forward, right? Let's see. Oh, and then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So, you know, something very painful from the past. You know, this could be this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn female could be somebody who's helping you look over it. For someone I want, like, for somebody I want to say it's a counselor, but you know, just dealing with an ending here and really needing to look to your friends and help them, like, and have them help you, you help them, because there was a painful situation. That Five of Swords in the reverse is, you know, you really need an apology for something that's happened, right? But you know, you don't always get it, but you do need it, right? Okay. Oh, so yeah, so what was put to an end was, you know, bad behavior, dealing with snakes, right? That is the betrayer right there, right? Yeah, so with the Eight of Cups, we have the Scythe, right? So, you know, this not being able to move forward has been cut out, right? So that's good. Let's check out this here, Queen of Coins. Yeah, so, this betrayal here, because we have the snake, the scythe, and then we have the fish, so this betrayal of the snake could have cut out abundance for you, like cut out abundance through work, done something wrong to you through work, right? But this person here that's looking back at it, she still has a form of abundance. It doesn't have to be through work, but abundance in life, right? So, yeah, so... And this bad behavior that ended, right? There could be a lot of secrets around it. You know, it could have to do with, you know, past hurts, past traumas, things like that you're trying to deal with. And like I was saying, for some of you, it may be a counselor that's helping you, right? So, not too bad. Everybody's been getting, you know, kind of heavy stuff. I literally, like, I thought it was coming, so I just, like, meditated on it. And I was like, well, you know, no rain, no rainbows. And if it was all sunshine and roses and whatnot, then I'd be lying to you, right? Okay, so, which I'm not prone to do. Okay. So, Whispers of Love Oracle from my Gemini couples. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So it's like, you know what, maybe you guys are just rushing around too much and you're not paying attention to one another. And that's, I mean, we'll go to the cards anyway, but, you know, I see it come up with stuff like that. You know what I mean? Alright, Tarot Dreams once more. My Gemmy couples. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, so you have the Star in reverse, right? So if you're dealing with the sign of Aquarius, they could be feeling rather down. There could be a little bit of depression going on, you know, like, or you could be feeling like your dreams and hopes and things like that are very far away, because the Star is far away in the upright, but it's really far in the reverse. Okay, so then you have the Two of Coins in the reverse. So the Two of Coins in the reverse, you know, and talk about a need to find balance within the relationship, right? or someone that has dropped somebody else to be with you. That happens. Yeah, so, you have the 7 of Swords. So this is like, you know, this person's like precariously perched, like trying to get away. So you could be like trying to find a moment to get away, you know, a moment to drop the ball so that you guys can just hang out together, so that you guys can just get some touch in. You know what I mean? Oh, and there's that Queen once more. Okay, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy, right? The 7 of Swords, yes, it can be, you know, shady behavior, things like that, but, you know, I feel like with the 2 of Coins here, like, something was dropped, like, the issue was dropped, and you really feel like you want to just cut out of the scenario, but the Queen of Coins here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy, absolutely you could have that in your chart. Let me see. Yeah, so, you know, you could, you know, be trying to work and kind of think, oh, shoot, sorry, think of the best way to get, you know, your wishes met, your needs met, your wants, your hopes, your dreams, right? And it just feels like they're kind of far away. But with the Fox there, the Fox is, you know, very intelligent and trying to find another way to get into that chicken coop, right? Okay. Yeah, so dropping the ball, dropping something that you used to do in the past, or they used to do in the past, right? That's what's going to bring the success, you know. And either you or they could be looking back towards like an old way of doing things that, you know, you don't find that appealing anymore, right? Let's check this out. Yeah, so, you know, this cutting out, and this could absolutely be like cutting out of this behavior, because the 7 of Swords can talk about really moving forward on like plans. You know, the person is precariously perched there, yes, but it's like they're trying to get away from something. They've had to make a plan, because, you know, you got to make a plan to crawl across that thing. I'm telling you right now, and it feels like a new plan for success, and it works out, and it's meant to be, my friends. And I feel like it's the warm lilies, the ones that are growing, not the cold ones on the window in the background. So that's always positive. So let's check out this chick down here. All right, so the with the Queen of Coins, well, Queen of Pentacles, whatever you'd like to call her, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, there is wise advice that came from this person, or if, you know, you or your partner has this in their Sun, Moon, or Rising, and they are a Virgo, it's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female energy. This person, you or them, or, you know, a friend, gives you wise advice to be able to move forward. This has like a lot of feel about business, right? So, you know, getting rid of some part of the business brings success, because the star here, that means success, right? And, you know, cutting out of that realm of responsibilities, whatever, you know, is meant to be. And it looks like it's going to work out well. Alright, so if you like that, my gems, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a reading with me, then just check the about below. Take care, Gemmies. Bye.